This is a Noodles production.
What's up guys, I'm Constellation. I'm bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 commentary. This I'm using the ACR 6.8 with the attachments proficiency with red dot sight and silencer. I'm just going to do some updates and quick real fast. Instead of having the intro being like its own separate part, I'm going to have the music start playing when the intro starts playing, so it's all part of the show, whatever. But and instead of calling Moab Mondays and Fridays like Moab Mondays and Fridays, I'm just gonna stop calling it Moab Monday. I'm gonna start calling, like, it's gonna be a Moab every Monday. You can that's gonna be for sure. But instead of how do I put this? Instead of calling it Moab Monday, I'm gonna call it whatever I talk about in the commentary. Like today's topic is popularity, and that's what the title of this is gonna be. It's gonna be popularity. And what I mean by popularity is I mean popularity in school, like popularity in middle school, popularity in high school, popularity in elementary school, even though I don't really care about any elementary school, and I doubt any of my viewers are from elementary. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And when I was in, I don't think middle school really matters popularity wise. I mean, sure, you might get some friends that'll carry on into high school, but that wasn't really how it worked for me. I was kind of the dorky kid in middle school, you know, the kid that was like reading and shit, the one that like nobody really liked. I was reading all the time and being a loser. So that was me in middle school. But in high school things changed for me, and I became more of the popular type, you know, and it's a lot funner, believe it or not. You may think being a loner is the way to be, but it wasn't. Well, it might be that way for you, but I guess it wasn't for me. I'm more of the talkative type, and so I didn't stick with the loner. I wasn't a loner anymore, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't a loner. But what you want to do is, if you do have those friends from middle school and carry over, you could get some like older high school friends, which is always nice to have. They can like drive you around and stuff, drive you to restaurants and all of that, and you don't have to walk to places at lunch, which really sucks if you ask me. So I got some friends right off the bat. I got like my 4 really good friends, it's Guy, Wyatt, Josh, and Houston. And Houston has a YouTube channel. He's HMan53. You guys ought to go check him out. We've played a couple of gameplays I've uploaded. He's in my parties. He runs support for me sometimes and all of that. We'll be doing dual comms and everything. And we're actually in. He's actually the manager, Cryptic Reloaded or something like that. The place that I became a director for and everything. So you guys ought to go apply for a directorship there. It'd be awesome if you did. And yeah, popularity in high school, it may seem important at the time, but it's really not important, because your friends in high school, they don't really last. Like sometimes they do, but they don't really last after high school, because people will go to colleges, you go your separate ways, you know. I apologize. But if you want to be like popular to get girls and everything, that's really not the way to get girls. Being popular will only get you the girls that want your dick. And yeah, that may seem cool and that may seem like what you want. And I mean, you are 15, 16 years old, 14 years old, and getting laid is on your mind. But chances are, if she's one of the popular girls, she's probably been with people that you know. And just, doesn't that seem a little bit gross, getting laid by a girl that has been with someone that you go to school with, that you know, like one of your friends? That's not the type of girl that you wanna get jiggy with it, you know. But the type of girls, if you wanna get the right girls. Just be yourself, and you'll get the girls that are supposed to be with you, I guess. And because if you're being someone else, you're not gonna attract the right type of girls, the girls that are gonna be right for you. And don't try to change yourself to get girls, because they're just that you'll just be getting the wrong type of girls. Like I've been saying, I'm kind of rambling on this subject, but yeah, that is kind of important. And if you're popular in high school, there are some advantages. Like, you don't have to hang out by yourself at lunch, you don't have to hang out with douchebags or anything, and don't hang out with people who smoke pot and stuff like that. I mean, do it whatever you feel is like right for you, but in the long run, the potheads and skaters and stuff, they're not the right type of people that you really want to be hanging out with. Hang out with the people that you can relate to and that you have fun with. I mean, do whatever floats your boat, man. Like, if you are the type of guy who wants to hang out with potheads and skateboarders, all the power to you, man. That's 100% your choice. But I do think that hanging out with people like that, I mean, I hung out with like potheads and stuff in the beginning of the school year, and it's not worth it. It's not even fun. You may feel like it's fun, but it's not. Like, if you play sports or anything, which also gets you popularity, then you smoke pot before sports or something, it sucks. You will feel so bad, and just, you don't want to put yourself through that, and it could affect your sports career like totally, and you might not even be able to play sports because you did that. You could get suspended from school, and pot is not more important than school. Pot is not more important than sports and your friends. You only get 4 years of your life to do the sports and everything. So I'm Constellation, guys. See you later.